Hi everyone, in this video we will introduce you to the community and how to work with the community, because community is the best tool we have to help all of the students, and it has been proven to work well for many of the students. So let's move ahead with the ways of working. First thing in the ways of working is connection with the mentor. So the moment you join the community, you will be connected with the mentor who would be taking care of you through your entire journey of improvement. And you will first of all be given a learning track. So we have multiple learning tracks, which is easy, medium, and complex. Everybody starts with the easy learning track, which is typically solving programming problems, simple programming problems in any programming languages, be it Java or be it Python or anything else. The whole idea is that you are able to understand basic constructs of the programming, and you are able to apply them to solve simple problems. And once you are comfortable, which is going to be an assessment of your mentor, the mentor would ask you to move to the medium track, and in the medium track definitely the problems would be a slight of little bit higher complexity, and in the medium track itself you will also be introduced to another aspect, which is of handling databases or dealing with the databases. And along with this you will also be requested, or you will also be asked to continuously practice on aptitude tests. So once your mentor assesses that your understanding or your capabilities on the medium track is good, then the mentor would move you to the complex track. This is a track where the problems would be taken from the ones which are typically asked by big firms like Microsoft, Adobe, Samsung, etc. So by working on those problems, so complex problems, having capability to solve those problems, your chances of securing a job becomes much higher. And in this process, the community is going to help you. We'll talk about it a bit later. So let's talk about the progress updates and how we go about it. We talked about the learning tracks. So there's a concept of progress updates. This is a mechanism that your mentors has to have an assessment into how you're moving and guide you from time to time. And this is daily status updates is one of the key element which you are supposed to update your the entire group, how you're moving, what you have learned in the day, what our challenges were, and what you're looking forward to do tomorrow. So this is something that you simply need to do in the daily status update. And it's kind of it's also going to give your mentor an opportunity to guide you and to help you change or adapt your direction in case something is not happening right, or maybe something is more effective. And on same lines, on a weekly basis you will also need to kind of compile the week long learning, so that you also have a sense of achievement, how much you've progressed. And in case you need to figure out if you need to devote more time, or you are having certain kind of difficulties, so that once again or at a higher level is going to give us a direction to help you. This is a very two simple things which allows your mentor to guide and steer your learning. So this is, remember, this is a pull based model where it's you who decides at what speed you need to move, but the only thing which cannot be missed in this is the daily and weekly updates. If you are consistent with your daily and weekly updates, your mentor would actually help you. Otherwise it's going to be hard for your mentors to guide you. And also in this process mentors are making a lot of assessment, which is going to help the mentors in connecting you with future opportunities. So if you miss the daily and weekly updates, you definitely are going to miss the opportunities the mentors are going to provide you. So the next important thing is, as you're working to solve problems on any of the tracks, if you need help, you need some help, you need to provide clear definition of the problem, so that the other guy who is from the community who is going to help you, the person has enough information using which the person can help you. Otherwise, it could very very hard, and people would stay away from helping you. And as a byproduct, you will also have two different advantages. One, that you will also improve on your communication skills, your expression, And as you keep writing, as you keep expressing yourself in writing, your verbal communication would also become better. So once you have to provide this clear definition of the problem, and then you also need to share what you were expecting and what was the actual, and you also need to share the, if you have written and developed a code, you need to share the code, and also if the problem is from competitive coding side, then you need to also provide the link of the site. So ideally, so it's kind of whatever somebody who opts or who willing to is willing to help you, um, whatever information the other guy needs, you should be able to provide. So you learn it over time, and eventually you'll do better. And this is not a critical skill, not just here, but also if you work anywhere, and you will be respected for your capability to, or your attitude to provide clear, concise, and comprehensive information when you're looking for help. And on similar lines, uh, you should also be ready and willing to help everybody, because in that in that way you will be able to enhance or extend your capability, not just technical capability. You will also be able to learn another important thing of attitude of team working and collaboration, which is key for success in these in the organizations these days. And by asking for help, you are also going to kind of uh, drop the inhibition in asking questions, because asking questions is once again a key aspect of the attitude that organizations look for in the people they hire. So apart, once again, after this, sharing the expectation versus actually, you also need to share what did you try to solve the problem, so that the person who is trying to help you does not try the same things which you have already done, and it would actually save a lot of time, and it would make you more effective. So this is really it about asking for help, and then we'll talk about assessment. As I said, it's going to be once again self-assessment. So your weekly snapshots are actually self-assessment, where you're reviewing if you are moving at the right kind of speed, and if you have any other challenges, you definitely should contact your mentor and ask for help. And at the same time, your mentor is constantly observing you. So the mentor would be actually based on the observation, would be providing you the feedback, and that feedback should help you improve further. So the idea here is continuous improvement, and in this industry, continuous improvement is key to for the growth. So once again, given that your mentor is constantly in touch with you, and having kind of always having a live assessment all the time. So depending on the assessment, the mentor would be actually connect you with different opportunities as they come along. So as like I should repeat, one part is technology or hard skills, another part is soft skills. There is another video where we are talking about what soft skills are needed. So your mentor would be assessing you on all these different skills. So pay attention to what your mentor says, and improve both your hard skills and soft skills. And as per your soft skills and hard skill assessment, mentor would connect you to the opportunity that your mentor or comes across, or there are other people in the community come across. Remember, it's a large community, and if you have right kind of skills and the attitude, you'll definitely have many opportunities to connect with. So finally, we'll talk about social media guidelines, because our medium of communication primarily is social media. We'll be, as of now, we're using WhatsApp. So only one rule here: you ask thousands of questions, perfectly all right, but please do not do any forwards. So if you cannot hold the temptation of forwards, and if there is something which is compelling, however compelling it is, please always verify and get approval from your mentor. And if your mentor only approves, then only share the forward, otherwise not. But still, if you fail to hold the temptation of forwarding messages, it would be hard for us to make you stay in the community. We'll have to unfortunately drop you till you once again uh, get out of the temptation of making forwards. So that's really it for now. In case you have any other need for any other information, please feel free to send an email. And when you send an email, always share your phone number so that we can connect you better. And by the time if you're already connected with the community, you can also ask any of the question on the community. So that's really it for now, and we hope to see you learning always. It once again, it doesn't matter where you stand. I mean, wherever you are, it doesn't matter because it's an online community. We help people through community. So we are always ready to help. There are many people in the community who are more than willing to help everybody else. So feel free to ask questions because asking questions is kind of starting for the learning, and it's very much appreciated in the industry today. That's all it for now. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.